Now, Beyonce, I didn't tell you to go blow up anything. This happened way before your time, allegedly, or around the same time. But anyway, we're going to break this down in its totality and see what we can gather from this information. You ready? We be sipping on watermelon all night. Oh, Beyonce, come to the stage, please. Thank you. I'm your host, NC Tough TV. So let's just go ahead and jump right into this commentary. So today, I want to talk about what people are not talking about when it comes to this situation that's involving Foxy Brown and Jay-Z. Now, you know, about a couple of weeks ago, there was a story that broke out that alleged that Foxy Brown had spilled information at a house party about her dealings, her personal dealings with Jay-Z. And allegedly, she was very young at that time. Now, this situation is being quiet as it's kept on Jay-Z's side of the game. And he's not speaking on it because I feel that he thinks that all of this is going to go away. But allegedly, not only did Foxy Brown talk about her situation with Jay-Z, she also talked about another relationship dealing with Jay-Z. And it had to do with someone that used to be an ex-NFL player in Larry Johnson Jr. Now, I want you to check out this information and I'll be right back with my commentary. Now, I couldn't help but overlook that allegedly Foxy Brown said that Beyonce could use several certs, several breath mints, a Tic Tac, called her halitosis heifer. So, but Beyonce, we still drink a watermelon? Listen, we're going to move along from the breath mint comment and the halitosis, and we're going to focus on what she said about Jay-Z and the alleged relationship that he had with Larry Johnson Jr. Now, in the early 2000s, Larry Johnson and Jay-Z had a very close relationship, and they even shared a condo together. They bought a condo together inside of Trump Tower. Now, just because those guys share a condo together doesn't mean that there was anything that was going on further than a friendship. But Foxy Brown says that it was more than a friendship and that they were always together. And she wouldn't go into detail about those things, but she said that she knows the truth. So just to implement how close they were, when Larry Johnson would score touchdowns, he would throw up the rock sign. He was also featured in Rockaware ads. And he was also in the Star-Studded Rock Boys video. And they were very, very tight. Now, Larry has had his run-ins with the law, allegedly. And it was always disputes with women. And he always found himself in a quarrel or some type of beef with a woman. And so through an email, Jay-Z decided to break things off through an email. Now, real men will tell you to your face or at least have a phone conversation with you. But to break things off, break your friendship off through an email, to me, it just sounds a little bit weird. So Jay-Z wanted to separate himself from that situation because it was bad press. Now, check this out, y'all. He's going to move on from the friendship that he had with Larry and move on to go make music with R. Kelly. Now, if you just told this man that you don't want to be friends with him anymore because you didn't agree of how he treated women, but yet you're going to go and make music with R. Kelly, and have knowledge of who R. Kelly was and what he was doing at that particular time, allegedly. And it just doesn't seem right, because you shouldn't want to be associated with neither one of them. Both of them should be off limits. All right? Their character is in question. How could you distance yourself from one but not distance yourself from the other? So, yo, I'm just not feeling that right there, guys. Drop down in the comments and let me know what you feel about that particular situation. It sounds a little bit odd. There's no way in the world I'm going to stop being friends with somebody that, you know, goes against my principles, my core morals and values, but then go and do music with someone that's in that same realm of stupidity and ignorance. There's just no way I can do that. Not at all. Now, Foxy Brown has retracted her story and said that she has never said any of those things, and that Jay-Z and Beyonce has been great to her, and that there's no truth or validity to this story. There's no recordings. There's no receipts. Now, listen to what my grandmother told me a long time ago. She said, when someone is accused of saying something, not all the time, but sometimes, when they offer the fact that there's no recordings, there's no truth, there's no paperwork to back up your claims, she said, focus in on that individual more. Because if that person didn't say that, then it wouldn't be any recordings. There wouldn't be any factual information behind it. So why would they be so quick to tell you what you don't have to prove the fact that they said something or not? And, you know, in some cases that's true. In some cases it's not true, but you just have to be watchful. But drop down in the comments to let a brother know what you think. If you like this video, also share this video. And if you're new here, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to click the notification bell to be notified of when I drop my next video. For now, gone. Well.